And just attach it one way, so don't push it in. But you will find the right position, and then you can make sure everything looks nicely again. So just find the right position and then screw it in. Huh? Okay, so that's all about the thermocouple. And in terms of spare parts, I would order a thermocouple, a heating element, this Sims. That's about it in the beginning. I mean, more you don't need.
คือสเปรย์พาร์ทส่วนใหญ่ที่จะเก็บก็จะมีฮีตติ้งรีเฟนแล้วก็มีระบบภาพโทแล้วก็โคชิวที่สีดำแค่นี้3รายการ
And if
nhập điện cho
sorry
vậy đèn thì con cái filter.
No, you don't. I mean, all of that are spare parts. Also the filter you can purchase, but they will last a long time. So I mean, if an initial order, I mean, these 3 parts you really need. Everything else, if you sold them 10, 20 machines, I would order filter as well. I would also order gear sets if you have a lot of machines in the market, after a while. But you don't need to do right away. I mean, at a certain point, and we get to that right now, at a certain point you will also need these gear sets, you probably need also the belts, but they will last years. Also not need noise. No need noise. Also not need noise.
What about gear? You mentioned yesterday, after some use, the gear must will give you some noise.
Yep.
Then you have to replace. No need to keep gear with you.
Yeah, that's what I said. After a while, I mean, they will last for years. These gears, but you will need to replace after a certain time. So at a certain time, you need to have them. They last a long time.
Working on time.
Yeah.
From time.
He has the belt worked a long time. They last forever.
Bill.
They are from the car industry. They are usually in cars.
โรงงานที่ผลิตชิ้นส่วนของรถยนต์
Okay. Have you been here yesterday when we looked at the gear set? No. Couldn't remember if we still have this. Isn't that nice?
yes
It's a little bit if you are on a really
low speed
because you can also feel it here. Sometimes if we stop it and like this, you can hear it because then it's no pressure.
low speed ที่มันจะเป็นเนี้ย
As soon as there is pressure on there, you don't hear. Even if I just have the wheels down. Right? Oh. Going away a little bit. But as soon as you put pressure on, then it's away.
คือถ้ามี pressure กดที่ลูกกลิ้งเนี่ยมันก็จะเสียงนี่ก็ยังไม่มี
ที่ low speed.
So this is normal. Now it's gone anyway because
you mean this situation is normal
yeah, it just nobody welds on 0.5.
เพราะว่าไม่มีใครเชื่อมที่ความเร็ว 0.5 เมตรต่อนาที
I just want to show you because I had also one customer called me up. Oh, makes this funny noise. Something is defect. That's normal.
ที่ว่าโวยวายว่าตั้งสปีดต่ำๆแล้วเสียงดังแต่มันไม่มีใครเชื่อมที่
To check.
เปลี่ยนเกียร์ทำยังไง
And this screw here. So just 2 screws, huh? Best is if you have a tool like that, because then you get in easily here. Huh? You don't need to loosen them completely, just loosen them enough.
ไม่ต้องว่าปลดน็อตหลุดออกมาเลยก็คาไว้หน่อยนะ
So you need to loosen them enough that you can lift it.
สามารถยกขึ้นได้บ้างอะไรอย่างนี้
Lift it over. Well, I had it not enough. So you just need to lift it over this
เป็น
piece.
ที่
Huh?
กรอบรูปอะที่แขวน
Lift it
รูป
off and then flip it off. Huh? Show you again.
มีรูสไลด์
Lift it off and then flip it to the front. Huh? And then you get this thing. This is called the normal, the standard pad head. Then you have the big pad head. So if you get the big pad head, you also need to remove that like this. You take the big one, put it on like this, 2 screws, and then it's done. Huh? If you need to replace, so you have a gear set here now. You can remove that with these 2 screws, and you have a gear set here. It's exactly the same. So then you get to that gear set, and this is also the spare part you can order like this. Oftentimes same part, really easy to replace, not done in 5 minutes, but in 15. Huh? So you need to loosen that stuff up here that you get away with the belt. Huh?
It's aluminum.
This is aluminium, but there is the belt is running on here. This is how you call it in English. Where is our brass? Yeah, it's not brass. It's brass.
Composite.
Yeah, brass composite. Okay. So lasts a long time.
Có một cái chất liệu của cái con lăn đó là bằng cái gì? Tôi nghĩ là chắc là chỉ là
Little it in again.
em nghĩ là cái chữ đồng đó.
Thank you. You're a good assistant.
Đó.
ช่วยที่ดี
Ah, good assistant's bad doctor.
Một dạng hợp kim.
Metal.
Oh, bigger than 38, you need to have the big headband.
so this is the option is that we never be place order we become in a combination set complete set
Có một cái loại nó có thể
You can order either way. You can order it just like this.
for example the width for the 50
Yeah.
the roller 50
If you rather need a wider version, then you need to go with the big pad head. Then you have all the options, but that was what I explained yesterday. We made kind of a compromise here between big and small, because if you go bigger and bigger, as soon as you do difficult work, the big head is a disadvantage, because it's limiting your space to work. So that's why we have different heads. But if you just want to do wide welds, then go for the big one, and then you can go from 5 to 64. Then you have all
ก็
those.
คือถ้าโรลเลอร์ไซส์ใหญ่ชุดนี้ต้องมีชุดใหญ่เข้ามารองรับด้วย
If you go for the big pad head, you need also to go for the big air pump.
ถ้าโรลเลอร์ใหญ่ปั๊มไม่ต้องตัว
Tại
ใหญ่
vì lúc đó mình sẽ đặt cái bát hết nó to.
so this
Thì cái
pump
cây nó phải dài.
what is the maximum size for the roller
38.
this one only 38แล้วเราปั๊ม
You still could upgrade it.
น่าจะเปลี่ยนเราเปลี่ยนปั๊มให้ปั๊มใหญ่ขึ้น
Là minimum size là maximum.